Oh, hi. Yeah, you caught me struggling with that. Got lost halfway through there and just lost where I was on my neck and everything. That's what practice looks like. Glad you're here to see me practice or my attempts anyhow. Like I said last time, I ended up with a new teacher, and I think when I shared it last time, I kind of shared it from a standpoint of surprise, shock, maybe a little. Uh, if it came across frustration, that's not what was intended. But so now I had officially my second session with my new teacher, and I have to tell you, it's been great. Whether I've adapted and adjusted and accepted, or whether it's just a different style, but I have to tell you, it's very, very encouraging. One of the biggest difference is the new teacher. Kind of adapts the teaching to what I can take in and when I can take it in, as opposed to by the book, this is what you have to do. He adapts quite well. And you can imagine, as he gave me my new task for the week, I've shared with you the fairly simple things that I've been being asked to do by the teacher to warm up, to get used to the guitar. Well, this week, my takeaway lesson was a song called, or at least the start of a song called Jesu Joy of Mom's Desiring by Bach. Yeah, I didn't take lessons to learn how to play Bach, to be real honest. It's a tune that you're familiar with, but you can appreciate what ended up happening as he shared this with me. Now, I don't know how well you can see this, but it's like, in my mind, given where I've been so far in my lessons, it's overwhelming. It's scary. It's like, are you kidding me? And it kind of reminded me, or as I started playing with it and talking to the teacher about it, did you ever see the movie The Martian? Um, Matt Damon is in it, and he accidentally gets stranded on Mars as part of his mission with his fellow astronauts. And obviously, it's a great concern to everybody on Earth, and they have to figure out how they're going to get him back, given how long a trip to Mars is and how long you have to prepare for it. Rather than going into the story, the basic part of the story was, though, they figured it out on the fly, and they figured it out by solving small problems first, not worrying about the bigger problems that would come after, or any problems after that. They took it one step at a time, in their case, because time wasn't on their side, so they had to just keep making progress. And it's interesting because one of my best friends and I were in a conversation earlier this week, and I was talking about all the things going on in the world. And it's interesting how he just shared with me, he's given up even focusing on it because he's recognized a long time ago that there are so many things out of his control. All he can focus in on what's in his control in the moment and deal with that. And he lives with much more peace than I do, I think. So there's a lesson to be taken from that. I guess it's kind of like a meal when you sit down for a beautiful meal. There's a lot of food put on your plate, but you're never going to enjoy it if you try and eat it all at once. You enjoy it in bite-sized pieces. And that's kind of what this guitar is to me, is I'm starting to learn how to enjoy in bite-sized pieces. I'm going to try and play for you now The Joy of Mom's Desiring by Bach. Understand, it's still very new to me, a little overwhelming. But as I'm doing it, I'm going to send you off as I'm playing it. I'm going to try and apply these lessons to my greater life. And hopefully it helps you as well as you think about some of the things that are facing you. Um, Comes down to focus. So again, my name is Steve. I'll see you next week. And yes, I'll bring my guitar.